Can you relate to this? Picture yourself living abroad in a foreign country. While things may be fine for you financially, you've been experiencing the worst depression of your life, suicidal thoughts and all. Every day you feel the negative thinking overwhelming your entire being, especially once the sun goes down and you're alone. But how do you know what to do to overcome this? How do you differentiate the thoughts in your head from the person that you are? How do you regain that inner peace that you once had? You'll find this out today through a story from Kate Nguyen, energy healer and host of the Best of You YouTube channel. In today's self-help podcast episode, you'll learn about reframing negative thoughts, how it relates to mind shifts, and how these two powerful forces influence our lives. Welcome to Surviving Humanity, a self-help podcast, where we shift your perspective to help you overcome the obstacles in your life. We are Wesley Jackson and Andrew Gilley, and we hope to foster a sense of connection and community over our common struggles while providing you with the tools to overcome them. As always, our Facebook, subreddit, and Twitter are the best places to go for community, connection, and support. Links to these are in the show notes. Let's get started. So, Kate, do you have any stories that you'd like to share that are related to reframing negative thoughts?
Yes, I do. 4 years ago, back in 2019, when I was back in Los Angeles, I got a very bad depression with suicidal thoughts. So every day I can feel the negative thinking all over in my body, in my thinking, and even in my energy body. And I don't know how to overcome it, especially in the evening when the sun goes down and then everything just hit me hard. I can hardly reconnect to myself. There's a voice in me telling me that you should just die, just kill yourself. You're not deserved to live. And actually back then, everything in my life is pretty good in a financial area, but not in emotional. Years of working, I lost connection with my inner self. So I achieved my financial goals, but then I lost the real inner peace with myself. That is why depression happened. But I was lucky enough that I found Reiki that can help me to heal myself, to reconnect with my inner self and open a new journey of spiritual awakening to really look from within. And during that 4 years, it's not an easy journey because the more you look from within, the more you can see the dark side in you. So in that 4 years, up and down, but until this year, I can feel that I have much more inner strength and inner peace to deal with life and to overcome procrastination so that I can start and launch my YouTube channel. I wanted to do this YouTube channel for like over 3 years already, but just there's something in me. Every time I try to do it, there's a voice in me judging myself. What if people don't like what I want to share? What if people who are my friends and families would be judging me if I say something that they don't like? Or what if I just cannot do it? There's a force in me that every time I try to overcome, it pulls me back. So self-doubt is the first obstacle I have to deal with myself. The second obstacle is going to be procrastination. I just wait for another day. Hold on, just wait for Monday. Maybe Monday start better. How about wait for next year when everything is better? I can start to do it. Or let's wait for when I can lose weight, when my body look better, when I'll look better with the filming, then we can start do it. So I keep procrastinating day over day. And each passing day, I feel so bad. I feel so bad about myself because my soul know that I must do YouTube because through YouTube, I can do more of my teaching in there. Through YouTube, I can help many people who was like me when I was younger, people who are lost or don't know where to go in the future, or people who have a lot of emotional problem. I can help them. It's like I help my younger self. So my soul know that I must take action. But I don't. So I regret every single day passing by. And I just started my YouTube channel. And you know what? I feel so good because finally I can take action. Although, of course, the first few videos not going to be so professional like I want. But just like the slogan of Nike, just do it. Just take action and you will get better after you're taking action. And so many people just want everything to be so perfect before they show it to the world. And that is the problem for procrastination. So just do it. The more you do it, the more confidence you will gain. But the 3 obstacles, the third one is my health issues. Just like I shared with you before, I got COVID and then my health just go down and down. And physical health is very important because in order for you to have strong mental health, you need to have physical health too. So health issue is my biggest obstacle in the past 4 months. And because of low vibration from health issue, I frequently hear self-judgment. So every night I talk to the universe because I feel very strong. relationship with the universe every day. And I ask the universe, if this is the right thing to do, please guide me. Please give me strength so that I can overcome every obstacle holding me back. So the more I pray, I think the more the universe listens to me, and the universe finally send me something. That is the ancient Hawaiian technique. It's called Ho'oponopono. I share with many people. I think I shared with you the other day too. So this is the full mantra. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. So these four mantras have the power of clearing the negative thoughts in the head, because every day we think thousands of thoughts. And if we really pay attention to our thoughts, we can see it's mostly negative thoughts. So when I practice, I chant it day and night. And whenever I have free time, I do it so that I can change my thinking and I can clear the negative thinking so that I have space to put more positive thinking into my head. And the more we do Ho'oponopono, the more we connect to the universe, we connect to the divine, so that we can receive a lot of inspiration, a lot of guidance to move forward in life.
So, how would you say then this whole experience changed your perspective at the end of the day?
I think every single one of us, we have that unlimited potential inside. It's like the white light of potential in there. But because many hardships we've been facing in life, trauma, disappointments, or whatever, it covers our light more and more that sometimes we even forget who we used to be, how happy we used to be when we was younger. So the more we do meditation, the more we connect to our inner self so that we can hear the higher self voice guide us into a better place. And then we must have methods and tools to deal with the problem. So imagine you have that toolbox. When we open the toolbox, there's no tool in there for us to fix the problems. Right? So go out there, open your heart, open your mind to learn new things. So whenever the problem comes up, you open your toolbox and look at the box to see what tool you have in there. So again, meditation and practicing Ho'oponopono for me are the best tool ever that can help me to overcome hardship. So when I wake up in the morning, the first things I think of is, I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. So I try to not let my head to think of any other negative thing, because I control it. I'm the master of my thinking. I don't let my thought master me, but I need to master my thinking. I need to master my emotion in order for me to move forward. But if we do certain meditation, certain spiritual practices, we can build that inner strength to control many things in life with love and harmony.
This is very eloquent. I'm curious. So, when you practice Ho'oponopono, who would you say you are speaking to in this case?
We were born with light, love, and healing. But during our lifetime, we somehow were covered by trauma, so we forgot who we are. So when we say the four faces, we talk it straight to God, to the divine, to the universe. And we say that four mantra is a code for you to connect to the divine. So imagine this is you and this is your goal. So between you and your goal or the obstacle, in ancient Hawaiian, these obstacles, they cause it trash. So the trash is your obstacle. So the more you do the clearing technique, the more trash you can clear it out. So you and your goal should become closer and closer. It's helped a lot because sometimes we don't have enough motivation to move forward, because life is not easy every day. So when we don't have enough motivation, what can help us to come to our goals is how we clear the trash. The more we clear the trash, the more power we have to keep moving forward to the goal.
Sounds really similar to Vedic meditation, for example, which is a Hindu tradition. I use the mantra let go in my case personally for reframing my negative thought patterns. So let's change gears here a little bit. How would you say reframing negative thoughts is related to mind shifts?
Our mind controls us and we control our minds. It's a two-way street. So in order for us to reframing the negative thoughts, we need to, of course, reframing our mind. But another very important detail in here, our mind control with our heart. It's like mind heart coherence. And here actually is control much more emotion. So in order for the mind shift, we should have the inner self shift too. But how do we do it? We need to first open. We need to want to do it first. It's a free choice. We must want to do it, because throughout my coaching, many people, they want to complain, but they don't want to change. They love to be at victim stage. They don't want to have the power in their life. So the first question I want to ask, do you really want to change? If they say yes, oh, at that moment, they agree with me that they want to change. The second, in order to change, we must have some certain knowledge of wisdom and some practices that help with the changing process. And of course, I think we should have a teacher who can guide us, who have experience, who have knowledge, who have a good heart and an intelligent mind that can guide into a better journey in life.
Yeah, teachers are really important. How would you say this story of reframing negative thought patterns is related to larger problems throughout society? And why do you think this is important?
I think 99.9% of population, they have to dealing with the same thing because we have the physical body, which have to deal with physical health problem. And we have the emotional body or spiritual body that have to deal with emotional problem. So actually the last 4 years, I have to deal with both. But most importantly, we have to know why problem come into our life. The universe loves us. The universe send out the problem not to punish us. The problem come to our life so that we can have time to first look at the problem, then look at ourselves. And then when we overcome the problem, we upgrade our power into a new power. So the problem comes to us so what we can fix and we can strengthen our power. Just like in video game, we don't just have one level and we play forever. Each level, the character in the games can be stronger with more skill and more confident. It is the same in life. Problem comes for us to learn and to grow. So if we know that and we change our perspective with problem, instead of being a victim, complaining, being weak, we be grateful for the problem so that we can become stronger. And after solving the problem, we can help other people who have the same problem to solve those problems.
I love the video game metaphor. That one speaks directly to me. And it's related to what you said before too, right? You need new tools in your toolbox, or in this case, you need new equipment in order to get to the next level, right?
Most important is all about inner strength. It's very important because everything has to come from within, and whatever from within can show from outside. Life will always be hard, but don't wish for life to be easier. Wish for yourself to be stronger. When you have that inner strength, inner peace, when problems come, you have that power in you and you have that intelligence in you to know what to do for the best outcome. So each person will have different purpose in life, and I cannot tell you what is best for you. Only you know what is best for you. But how do you know it? You have to connect with your higher self, because your higher self know what is the best for you.
How would you say that we can best connect with our higher selves?
To connect with the higher self, first you need to want to do it. The higher self is always there and waiting for you to connect. But first you should know about it in yourself through meditation, through talking to yourself every day. Hello, my higher self. Can you please guide me into a better position, better way in life? And just be quiet. You will receive the answer. But the best tool is through meditation. Meditation is when you close your eyes. When you close your eyes, your body knows that you want to connect from within. And when you connect from within, you can connect with your higher self. You can connect with the universe, the divine, so that you can hear a lot of positive voice, a better guidance that can guide you through life.
I love it. So what would you say then at the end of this day? What is the moral of this story of yours? And what can we all do that are listening to become better humans in response to all of this?
So one thing I want to say is, if I can do it, you can do it. Through my story, I hope that you can find some tips, some experience and inspiration there. So each of us can really be the best version of ourselves. So I believe we are a spiritual life force being having this human body to experience human life. So there's a meaning of each of us in our life. You matter, and your story, your experience, your hardships is matter to the world. Through my story, I hope that you can find that fire in you so that you can move forward in life, and you can find that gift in you so that you can show your gifts to the world. The more we can encourage other people, the more the world can be a better place through love, healing, harmony.
Love, healing, and harmony. Those are very powerful forces. So before we go then, Kate, if you had to choose, what is your number one tip for surviving humanity?
My number one tip is focus on yourself, believe in yourself, but mostly focus on yourself. Do not care what other people think about you. The most important is what you think about yourself. Because when we think about other people too much, we're projecting our energy outside already. Pull back your energy, focus back on you, and do not care about other people judging you as long as you're doing good things. As long as the work you do can help many other people, then just keep doing, just do it. The more you take action, the more you feel good about yourself, the more you feel confident, give you that strength to do more good into the world. Just focus back on you. Do not focus your energy to outside world.
Thank you to our guest, Kate Nguyen. Kate is an energy healer and host of the Best of You YouTube channel. She focuses on life coaching, Reiki healing, and repairing people's relationships with themselves and with money. You can find her latest work at masterkatenguyen.com. I found Kate to be very unique, as her experience living abroad, similar to my own, has really helped broaden her horizons, and this really shines through in her integrative approach to her work. We highly encourage you to check her out if you're interested in learning more about how to reframe negative thoughts. Tune in next Tuesday for our monthly newsletter episode, where we'll share the top insights from this month's Surviving Humanity articles and other personal development tips. If you want to help support us, please join our exclusive monthly book club on Patreon, share the podcast with others, and don't forget to follow, rate, and review us on your favorite podcast platform. And hey, before you go, do you feel like you could benefit from a boost to your morale? Then why not give our 7-day self-confidence challenge a go? For only $7, you'll get exclusive access to content that will help you determine your core values and strengths, reframe negative thought patterns, and break old habits to build new ones, all while setting realistic personal development goals. Links to our Patreon and the challenge can be found in the show notes. See you next week.